Se você está procurando lugar para praticar o seu listening, você está no lugar certo. Hoje eu trouxe ajuda, hoje eu trouxe a...
Teacher Paula Gabriela!
Mas
Yeah!
você com certeza já deve ter visto ela, que ela atrapalha seus vídeos nos anúncios aqui.
Eu peço desculpa, peço perdão, a culpa não é minha. Eu trabalho com uma escola que investe muito em anúncios.
Mas a Paula hoje veio aqui pra gente bater um papo 100% em inglês. Ela não faz ideia do que a gente vai falar aqui hoje, né? Let's go!
Let's speak like a boss. We start now?
Yeah, we start now.
So you are going to come up with the themes?
Yes.
Okay.
I have an idea. So first of all, I want to say thank you for being here. I look up to you. You're such an inspiration for me.
Thank you.
And I'm really happy, to be your friend. But
My eyes are watering already.
I mean it.
I'm pregnant, so I'm about to cry. Everything you say, I can cry.
Oh my gosh. First thing, I want to ask you, I know that being such a influence in education and, having thousands and millions of followers, that brings all types of people, like people with positive and negative comments about your work.
Yeah.
So my question is, how do you deal with negativity when you post something that people do not understand what you're trying to say? How do you deal with negativity?
How do I deal with negativity? I have my ups and downs.
Okay.
So some days a random guy will comment something negative and I will just ignore it or block him like, "Oh, this is ridiculous, just block the guy." But most of the time I will say that it affects me.
Yeah.
I care too much about too many things. I've always been like this. I've tried when I first started creating content online. Everybody was saying, just ignore it. Don't read the comments. Ignore the bad comments. But I care too much about too many things. I keep repeating that because that's who I am. I've always been like this. So I think I've learned how to make this screening process where, this is 100% a person being mean. Then I can ignore it.
Mhm.
It affects me, like,
Sure.
ooh, someone's being mean, but I can ignore it. But if it's just someone that misunderstood what I said,
Mhm.
sometimes I'm being ironic and that person doesn't realize that.
Yeah.
Or sometimes I'm being sarcastic or creating a character and people don't understand.
What is the real you, right?
Yeah, the real me or the real goal with that video.
Mhm.
Then I feel like I should explain myself, so I waste a lot of time like explaining myself, because I think that's part of being a teacher.
Yes.
When like out of 40 students, if one student is not understanding or got it wrong, you feel like you need to help that student.
Mhm.
I think that's the place where it comes from. How do you deal with it? Maybe I can learn something from you.
Well, it's kind of hard, and that depends on the mood of the day.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I kind of don't really take it to the heart. But I hate when they talk about my family.
Oh yeah,
That's when I get mad.
that's the worst
You
thing.
know, but when they're talking about my work or my English, my pronunciation, or something like that, I really don't really care about
Yeah.
it. But if I'm in a bad day, that would affect me, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not nice, you
Mhm.
know. But I try to talk to my wife about it, and then I feel better when I kind of let it go, just
Mhm.
express what I'm feeling. I write on my journals because I've always been uh, a little bit of a writer, so I
Yeah.
like to write my feelings since I was like a teenager. So that helps me to process everything, when the days pass by, I kind of let it go, and
Yeah.
okay, that's it. I'm on the internet.
Frustrated people.
Frustrated
They
people.
can't see you succeeding.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what I try to do. And it's not easy. There's no right or wrong. We are human beings.
Yeah.
We have emotions. People sometimes they don't take it in consideration. They think
That you're a person.
that we are somebody with emotions and words hurt.
Yeah. I always say that there should be a law on the internet. If you like that content, go ahead and comment something and like and share. if you don't like that comment simply because it's not for you, I don't like it. How about keep scrolling, right? Because people feel like I don't like it and I'm gonna let this person know that I don't like it, which is okay. But if it was in person, no one would come to your face
And say those
and say,
things.
I don't like your pronunciation. I don't like the way you dress. You don't do that. So
Yes.
I think that the same thing should be applied on social media. If it's just mean, if it's just your opinion, I don't like it, then don't do it because it's not constructive,
Yes.
right? Most of the time it's just criticizing, and I wish we had laws and guidelines. We do have guidelines, but people don't follow them.
Yeah, they don't. When you think about making content, do you feel like you have to perform a character, or do you go as the way you are? Because some people that work that kind of character when they are on social media, but when you meet the person in real life, you feel like this is not the same person.
It's a very tricky question, actually, because I do create many characters on Instagram, like the obnoxious girl or the boring teacher, these characters like this. But when I'm teaching, when I'm explaining something, I'm myself.
Okay.
I'm being myself. Whether I'm being like really serious about something, when I'm talking about prejudice, linguistics, and the origin of that word, I'm being myself. And when I'm just being funny and making funny comments and jokes, I'm also being myself. However, I am two people. There's teacher Paula Gabriela and there's just Paula Gabriela.
Okay.
So what you see on Instagram is teacher Paula Gabriela. I rarely post things where I feel like I'm just Paula. And I'm telling you this not because I created a character, but who you are at work is not the same person you are at home with your family.
Sure.
So when I'm with my family, when I'm at home with my husband, with my, my relatives, I'm completely different. I'm completely different. And I speak differently, because I'm from a small town. So I speak differently and I don't care that much about all the words that come out of my mouth.
No filters, right?
Yeah, no filter. I don't need it. But when I'm on the internet, it's teacher Paula Gabriela and I care about every single word that comes out of my mouth. And even when I care too much, sometimes the wrong word slips. And I'm not talking about words that would get me canceled, but it's just explaining and use a word you shouldn't use.
Sure.
You pronounce something incorrectly.
Exactly.
I don't know. Yeah, but I'm myself, but I'm my professional self, I would say. What about you? Because you create a lot of characters too.
Yeah, I love playing different characters as an actor. It's part of my mini world, that I created for myself. But I feel like I bring a lot of different parts of myself when I make content. But in real life, I'm not that funny. I mean,
You are. What are you talking about? He is super funny.
I don't.
You are so funny. What the hell are you talking about? No, ignore this part. He's wrong. You are. I'm about to say this. You are funnier in real life.
Really? Do you think so?
For my type of humor, you are funnier in real life because you don't have a character. Just be yourself, and sometimes you make the mean comments, but they're being funny. No, man, you are very funny, man.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a little shy in real life when I get to meet people that I'm not really used to their presence.
I've noticed that.
So I think through my videos, people would never imagine that I have that part of myself, like the shy guy.
I think I'm shy too.
Do you?
Do you think I'm shy?
I don't. I feel like you own the place. Everywhere you go, like you act like you would need no excuses. You don't have to. I mean,
that's a character.
That day that we went to record that podcast with those stars from TV,
Oh yeah.
you acted like that was your normal
But I was dying
environment.
But I was dying inside. Maybe the editor can put that clip from Friends.
I'm Chandler. I make jokes when I'm uncomfortable.
That's me. I'm Chandler Bing. I make jokes when I'm uncomfortable. So people think that I'm funny all the time. Sometimes I'm trying to hide the fact that I'm shy.
Okay.
So I just keep telling jokes, but it's because I'm nervous.
Mm-hmm.
I just fake
It's
very
like
well.
a protective system that.
Yeah, it's a coping
Because
mechanism.
Okay.
It's definitely a coping mechanism.
That's
Jokes.
interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. I like to share a lot about my personal life in terms of the background that I came from. I think that connects a lot with my audience. You
Yeah.
know, how my life just it's been evolving. You know, and the transformation that I experienced through like the first day that I started studying English and how everything came around, you know, in my
Yeah.
life.
It's fantastic.
So I like to share that, and that's the real Tiago, you
Yeah.
know, the Tiago with dreams, and I've heard that you were writing a book.
I finished writing my
You
book.
just finished.
Yeah.
Wow! Congrats on that.
Yeah, it's gonna be released officially next month, I think. I don't know where this is airing, but probably when this is
It's
on air,
Okay.
on Instagram, on YouTube, the book's gonna be available.
Wow! Is this a book about your life, or is it like a fiction?
Well, it's about, man, many things. I wrote 5 chapters.
Mm-hmm.
The first chapter is about my childhood and my family, so
Okay.
very personal, very intimate.
Nice.
The second chapter is about how I became a teacher and how I learned English, because many people ask me that
Mm-hmm.
about my journey, you know. So I start talking about my professional life on chapter 2.
Yeah.
Chapter 3, I talk about the internet, and it's a very professional chapter, I would say. How to create a content, how to create the structure of the content, and the secret for, you know, good engagement, and the secrets that will change, so you shouldn't trust them. But I talk about this
That's nice.
instability also. And the 4th chapter, the bad side of the internet. So I share many stories, and
Okay.
it told me that you feel bad when people talk about your family.
Mm-hmm.
And I shared a couple of stories about that too. How I can take it. If you hit me, I can take it. It's hard. I talk about that feeling. I talk about this bad feeling internet brings. And the final chapter is connected to the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, you know, cyclical. The feeling comes back, you know, and I talk about maternity, about being a mother,
Beautiful.
about this role, and how it is similar to being a teacher, and how it is being a human, you know.
That's cool. It's very
And
personal.
yeah, it is. There is this part where I talk about creating content, but it is very personal. And it's written in 2 languages. It's a bilingual book. So people can study with the book.
Wow, that's a nice way to learn English through books.
Yeah.
Right? I love reading.
Yeah, because you can compare the translation, right?
Mhm.
And you have 2 writers here. What about your book? You never told me about, like, what is it about? Is it about your story?
Yeah, I also wrote a book.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at us.
We're
So I wrote a
writers.
book, and he wrote a book,
That's
and
so
we wrote a
cool.
book.
The name of the book is The Dream Is Not Over.
Oh my god, that's so beautiful.
It's so cool. Like I share personal stage of my life, which was related to my dream to study filmmaking in New York City, and how that young kid grabbing books out of the trash can in front of one of the English schools in my city became a filmmaker studying film in New York City. So that's the journey of a life, and the number of amazing people that touched, um, that hold my hand and showed me that that was possible for me to overcome all of the hardship and the hard reality that I grew up in.
Yeah.
So That's a really personal book, and I'm really excited for everyone to read it.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you, man. Yeah, I'm really proud of you. What's the name of the book again? The Dream?
The dream's not over.
The Dream's Not
Yeah.
Over.
And
Mine is, I forgot the name because I've never written a book before. The name of my book, like I said before, it's Out of One Step.
Beautiful.
Like when your feet can't touch the ground. Can you give me one of your books, or do I have to buy it? Or are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you one for you for sure.
Can you please sign my book?
I will. Can you do it?
Can you sign my shirt?
We exchange books.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
I was going through your profile, and I was trying um, to find some follower that kind of comments every video of you. So I was trying to find a super fan.
I know some.
Do you know some?
Because when you have someone that's always commenting, you're like,
Mhm.
yay, this person is always commenting.
And the other day, I met this young man that um, we were we were at the mall, and then he kind of oh, Teacher Tiago Rocha, you know Teacher Paula Gabriela, right? And I said, yeah, she's a friend of mine. And, oh my gosh, I would love to meet her. And then I asked him to send you a message.
No
I'm
way.
gonna read it.
Teaches you, right?
I watch you literally every single day. I don't think I miss a second. You are the biggest influencer in my life right now. Everything I do it because I saw you do it first. Please don't stop because I want to be exactly like you.
Oh my gosh.
And he sent a picture, and he asked me for you to sign it. I'm gonna try to say to give it to him, the picture.
Oh my god, really?
And this is your biggest follower.
You are ridiculous.
This is the biggest follower, the one that watches you 24 hours a day, and the one that you are the most influential person in his life.
When you were reading it, I thought that's a lot of responsibility. I have to watch where I step.
And now, as a mother,
Oh my god, he's so cute in this face.
this is her son.
This is my son, Daniel.
Yeah. How does it change the Paula Gabriela as being a mother? What does it change in your life?
I was born to be a mother.
Wow.
I was born to be a mother. And I feel like when he was born, I was finally myself. You talked about being yourself or not. I was myself. I was
Beautiful.
able to accomplish everything I had to accomplish and fulfill all my dreams. And I've since I was a little girl, I've always had this feeling that I had to be useful, and I had to be, someone that's there to help and to give myself in a selfless way. I've always wanted to do that, and I thought that as a teacher, I was gonna be able to do that, and I tried my best. But the moment Danny was born, and I started giving and giving and giving, at the same time that it's tiring and it's a lot of responsibility. You were reading, I was like, oh my god, this follower said that. This follower said that. That's a lot of responsibility. And I felt that was it. I was born to be his mother, and I was born to give myself in a selfless way.
Does it make you feel more vulnerable to the world?
Yeah, I'm scared of everything now. I'm scared of everything now. Like, I have to be aware. I have to be, with my guard, on my guard all the time. And I need to be there for him as long as possible, as long as he needs me. When he doesn't need me anymore, I will be like, I done it, you know.
How are you going to, when he grows up and he gets to read and watch your videos, and he will go through your comments, he would see and read people saying maybe negative things about yourself, how are you gonna explain to him that this is the world that he's gonna kind of face at some point of his life?
I hope he faces the world like his father, because when these bad comments affect me and I share it with my husband because he's my guardian, he's my rock. He's like, screw them all.
F themselves.
Yeah, screw them all. They don't matter. Who is this person anyway? I hope he faces these things like his father. My husband is a really strong man, and he's my everything. My husband is my everything, and I hope Daddy takes after his father when it comes to dealing with bad things.
It's beautiful. Wow.
You destroyed me. Yes. God, this is one of my favorite pictures. He's so
I
happy.
found it so beautiful, so cute.
He's so happy.
That's amazing. So thank you so much for coming
Thank
and
you. I'm in
sharing part of
tears.
your life. She's expecting another boy.
Yes, another word, Arthur.
So
I'm
now
not used to the name yet, but Arthur.
So in the same, we are two writers. I have two boys. She's about to have two boys.
We are basically the same person. If you look close, if you pay attention,
Look to the details.
look at the details. We are basically the same person.
Thank you so much. I love
Thank
you.
you. I love you. You know I
deserve
love you.
so much. You deserve the best.
You too.
Thanks for being
I
here.
root for you.
Same here. E é isso, gente. E aí, Paula, gostou?
Menino do céu, o cara pode fazer
Aí eu sempre
Obrigada.
faço uma surpresinha. Quando eu trouxe a Karina pra Gozo, também a gente foi deep.
Meu
Legal.
Deus, obrigada, amigo.
Se você gostou desse vídeo, se inscreve no canal, se inscreve no canal da Paula. A gente
Yes.
ajuda você a aprender inglês. E a gente também tá junto num curso de inglês na Fluency, né, Paula?
Exactly. Temos um Megazord, um curso com vários professores maravilhosos, vários mini cursos que são inclusos. Então, é uma plataforma bem completa e a gente tá lá pra te ajudar.
Exatamente. O link tá na descrição do vídeo e a gente se vê no próximo episódio. Peace!
Bye.